Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Slappin Kpop podcast. I'm Sammi, and with me today I have Kayla.
Hello.
And Dan.
That's me.
Yes, we're not doing a drama episode because even though that's usually what the three of us do together, but we are doing something for, well, both my birthday. It is my birthday, yay.
Hooray.
Happy birthday, Sammi, by the way.
But also, it is our Lord and Savior Wang Yibo's birthday as well.
Woo.
Yay!
Happy
Almost
birthday.
more importantly.
Mm-hmm.
And
This is
also,
essentially us having a cult meeting right now. We're in the Wang
Yes.
Yibo cult.
yeah, the
Yes.
Wang Yibo cult meeting right now. We're doing great. But also it's Woods' birthday.
Yes,
Happy birthday,
it's also
Woods.
Woods'
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Woods.
Unfortunately, Woods, you don't have ads that we can do this for, so we had to strictly go with your bandmate.
Yep.
So a little backstory on why we're doing this. Why we're tier ranking.
We should say, what
some
are
of
we
Wang
doing?
Yibo's
Generally, what
best
are we
ads.
doing?
Yes, we're tier ranking Wang Yibo's best ads. And the reason why is that every once in a while, more specifically I, will just get in this rut of watching a bunch of ads because there are multiple YouTube videos that will only upload multiple Wang Yibo ads.
Mm-hmm.
And he does many.
He endorses everything.
If you look at
He
his product
endorses
endorsements
most
on his
products.
Wikipedia, it's like ridiculous. Like
He endorses
so many
competitor
things.
products.
Sellout is what I'm seeing, but I'm okay with it.
I mean, make the money. Like,
Make
Go
all
for
of the
it.
money. Yeah, it's one of those situations where, you just kind of gotta go with it. And he is doing great. He's making that coin. You can't fault him for it.
no,
So we have some of our favorites here.
we do.
They're fabulous. They're wonderful.
It is funny to say that we have favorite advertisements, but that is what we're at.
I mean, look, and we're doing 24 because it's his 24th birthday.
Yay.
Aw.
Happy 20... And to think this man has done all of these ads before he is 25.
Actually,
not even-
ridiculous thinking how young he is and how just massively successful he is as well. Like,
It
it's
truly-
ridiculous.
It brings a lot of things into perspective, and it's depressing.
It is so sad. I am upset. But also, like, immensely
Good for him.
happy for him.
Oh,
Thriving.
yes. I'm
Absolutely
extremely
thriving.
proud. I'm extremely proud, but it is a lot.
So much.
So, we are going to be tier ranking some of his best ads. A
Mhm.
lot of these are KFC ads because they are honestly ridiculous and maybe my favorites of the ads.
They are so funny. And the fact that also, like, KFC in China is just wild. Like, they sell wild things at KFC China. Like,
We're gonna be giving you a
ridiculous.
small taste of what KFC in China sells. And the fact that all of these they've chosen to make commercials for is a lot.
mhm.
And also, you'll find that a lot of these are maybe like somewhat of competitor products.
That's because
Trust me,
they are.
He will just do commercials for companies that are direct competitors with each other.
Yep.
Like, it's a lot. Like, he just does all of everything for everybody, and it's great.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to just go in order of what we have here in
Sure.
whatever tier list order he made?
Yes. Oh, we should introduce the tiers that we have.
Oh,
Because
yes.
they're not
So
the typical knee slapper
No,
tiers.
we've adapted the tiers to be the F4,
Mhm.
which is our 4 best.
Yep.
Then we have would purchase. What ads did their job and made me want to purchase the product?
Mm-hmm.
We have what are you selling me, which is ads where we're confused by what the product is.
Mm-hmm.
It's very confused. And then no thank you.
Yep.
I don't want it. I don't need it. I probably shouldn't buy it.
Yep.
So that first ad is... So the first 2 ads are yogurt ads. One of multiple.
One of multiple, several brands of yogurt drink ads.
Several brands of yogurt. So the first one is Ambrozol Greek yogurt. So it's the one where he's just skateboarding with the yogurt.
holding
that's
the
in
yogurt,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, with the whole... So it does show his wonderful skateboard skills. We love.
Mm-hmm. We do love.
But also, it is just a yogurt. It's a
It's a
drinkable
little-
yogurt ad.
It is a drinkable yogurt ad. It's a little bit on the boring side in terms
It
of
is.
like the
Yogurt
Wang Yibo
commercials.
ads too.
Oh, yeah. In terms of Wang Yibo ads, it's not particularly my favorite. It does show him skateboarding, which I do love.
Yes.
It's also one of the shorter ads.
It's very
short. All these ads are about, like, max a minute long.
There's the one that's a short movie.
There's one that's a short film, and then there's one that's a full music video. Yep. We'll get to those. But this one's actually kind of boring. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of Kiwi.
I enjoy the other yogurt brand better. I think it's more fun, the other yogurt drink brand.
Even though the other yogurt drink brand has more, let's go with interesting.
It's very interesting, the other
flavors.
Yes.
The flavors are slightly more interesting on the other one. But this one, I'm honestly going to say no thank you.
No thank you to that one, yeah.
Like, I'm not the biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one is another ad for the same product. More Ambroxol. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly.
They go through multiple different types of yogurt products in that one. It's like there's like a variety. It's like you get the variety pack. Yeah.
Yeah. Because in this one, it's a double ad. It's two of China's biggest stars. It's Wang Yibo and Dalraba.
Mm-hmm.
And it is also one of the very fun Chinese New Year ads from last year. I think it's just showing the range of this yogurt brand that celebrates 2020.
It's a very bizarre commercial.
It's the beginning of 2020, so it's really before everything went to total shit.
Yes.
So, like, it's fine. And also, it's my favorite because it kind of is just showing, you can spend... you can have this yogurt while you're spending New Year with the family or with the bros.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
It does the ad does the thing of, like, it's a split screen, and then it shows, like, Dalraba is, like, having a nice, like, traditional Chinese New Year with her family, and then Wang Yibo is just, like, with the bros.
Eating pizza and drinking yogurt.
With the bros, full pizza, all the yogurt.
Mm-hmm. The yogurt is everywhere, yes.
Yeah, the yogurt, it's multiple of different yogurts. The other thing with this is that, for the most part, none of these ads are translated.
No.
They are entirely in Chinese. So I don't actually know... Like, they maybe are explaining these products better.
Probably.
Can I understand? No. I have no idea what the product is. Like, what I'm being sold of this product.
No idea. The best I can see is that it's like, I physically see the, like, 4 or something different yogurt things they're trying to sell me, but that's really all I got here.
They're in different bottles.
Yeah.
They are in different bottles. And
that is something that I wanted to talk about, is the crazy bottle shapes that go for these yogurt drinks, and it'll be a trend.
That's really the other one.
I'm like, what?
This one looks like just different sized cartons.
One of them's in, like, the thing is, like, some of these are, like, regular plastic. One is just in a milk carton, like a small, like, juice box-esque milk carton, and it's very bizarre.
Didn't realize there had to be so many different bottles. I felt like yogurt delivery has gotten down to a point where this is
we don't need
a fancy
giant. We don't need to, like, innovate.
I thought it was done, but this is where I got the most confused, I think, because I'm like, some of them are just like, is this a drink?
It's very bizarre.
What is this?
Here's the
if you were not aware that it was a yogurt drink, like, you would be.
The fact that they were drinking it made me understand.
Yeah,
but sometimes when they don't, I'm like, oh.
Because at least with the other one, you can kind of assume it's a yogurt drink because it has, like, the kiwis on the front.
Right.
And you're like, I mean, what else would it be? It's either like yogurt or juice. Like, it's one or the other. This one, they're very nondescript, and they sort of just say 2020 on them.
Yes.
So
I'm also
my favorite 2020 drink, sadness and depression.
Oh my god!
This came out in January of 2020. You didn't know you were.
China was in January 2020 was having a bad time.
We weren't yet.
Oh, yeah. I also love this scene where it's like Wang Yibo with the bros eating pizza, and they're drinking these yogurt drinks like as if they're supposed to be like beer.
Beers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You know that this is a replacement
and that's
liquor.
the bottle that weirdly confused me. The one that looks just like the tall bottle that is just like that's a can of some kind of spray or something. You've just got
the only thing that it does that makes me not think that is that it has, like, usually those bottles, I don't know, they're like, you wouldn't know. So I think we're gonna put it in what are you selling?
What are you selling me?
What are you selling me?
I like the ad.
The ad is very fun.
If I knew what you were selling me, I would buy it.
But also, I
don't know what
I
you're
am
selling
unaware
me.
what I'm being.
It could have been 2 ads, but they just said, nah, we're just gonna put them both together. We'll just
Who knows?
make it work.
Alright, next we have Wang Yibo's Ariel commercial, which is just for detergent.
I think they're like those scented beads that you put in your wash. The thing is that you don't know what the ad is. Well, especially because I can't speak Chinese. No idea what the ad is about until
the entire thing.
Because the first, 2/3 of the ad is him just talking to a cat.
Yes, it is him talking to a cat.
Points for cat, but
points
also...
for the cat, yes.
Well, no, the thing with it is, it does very clearly, if I were to understand Chinese, it very clearly does describe to you exactly how you use this product.
It does, because at the end it shows you how you use it.
Step-by-step instructions.
Yes, it does. By the end, you are fully aware.
And it's only a minute ad. You can... I get a little bit of deception at the beginning to, here's cute cat and cute man. Buy our product. Yes. I get it.
I do enjoy the cat immensely.
I do appreciate getting a step-by-step tutorial, even though I can't understand it. But it is a step-by-step tutorial for someone.
Maybe what he's actually saying in the first half of it is, helpful.
Maybe.
Hints as to what it is, too.
I was gonna say, my favorite trend with all laundry and cleaning related products is wow, this perfect home, alright? And I really just need to do my laundry now on this perfectly clean white shirt that just has one little stain on it that was clearly
it's always
perfect.
Always they have some sort of pet who's oh, look how bad everything's gonna smell because I have a dog, but wait a second, I just put these scent
that is
in
the most groomed cat I've ever seen in my life.
This cat is perfectly groomed. This cat is beautiful. Don't you dare associate this cat with any sort of dirt.
Yeah.
The cat almost looked offended that it's excuse you.
Yes, I do love that he is literally just holding the cat facing him and is just speaking to the cat,
staring it down.
Yes.
Cat is a good side there. I mean,
I love this cat.
Good co-star.
I enjoy when there's pets in the commercials. That's a big bonus points when there's animals.
Weirdly, between the animals and a step-by-step tutorial, I want to put this in would purchase. Because I'm if I feel I would purchase this if I understood what he was saying, and that's not his fault.
Yeah.
I should understand. If I'm getting these ads as ads and not as Wang Yibo content,
right.
I should probably understand basic Mandarin.
Yeah. So
next we have just an Audi commercial. Just for Audi... the car brand.
Yep.
It's very interesting. It's a very high sci-fi, high tech.
Look how fast it is.
It's very much a car ad.
This car is.
They just had to put the camera on him. It's all right, just do some moves or something. He's all right, I'll do that.
It seems almost it's a music, a K-pop music video. Is the way that it's shot is
it does a little bit.
Yeah.
I would put this... I can't afford an Audi.
No.
Also,
the first thing.
Your average, audience for Wang Yibo content, I don't know if all of them can buy a brand new Audi.
You gotta think about this. BTS did advertise that massively expensive fucking Hyundai car.
Yes.
Yeah. That's that hundreds of thousands of dollars, and those sold out immediately.
That's...
there's a breadth of Wang Yibo fans. There's a bunch of them. You don't know all their financial situations.
Maybe the way some Wang Yibo fans are rich like him. So
yeah,
maybe.
So they can afford.
Maybe I should get that car, Wang Yibo. Thanks. All right, Daddy, can I have the credit card?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Someone out there's a Wang Yibo fan out there who's like that. I guarantee it.
We're not those fans, so I think we have to put this in no thank you, because I can't afford this and I don't want an Audi.
I can't.
Anyone a big fan? Anybody want an Audi?
No, I'm good.
Then we have one of my favorites. A personal favorite of mine.
This is something, this one.
We have an ad for a Bank of Communication credit card.
I love it.
So, which is a Chinese bank, I'm assuming. and they're essentially advertising a Wang Yibo credit card, wherein it's just a credit card deal, but you can get Wang Yibo on the card.
You can put Wang Yibo's face on your credit card.
On your credit card. And the fact that there's 3 options for credit card. It's not just that you get the one. You don't have one option. You have, like, 3 different designs you can pick from.
You could do cool Wang Yibo, business Wang Yibo, or
fun Wang Yibo.
Or fun Wang Yibo.
Yes.
Take your
pick.
pick.
3 options.
All different kinds of Wang Yibo.
It's wonderful.
The fact that this even exists is, like, mind-blowing to me, that you can get a credit card with his face on it.
I mean...
Oh, yeah, and the fact that is just advertised as the commercial. Like, there's a little bit of it where I'm assuming they're talking about, like, I see, like, 5%, so I'm assuming it's some sort of, like, weird, like, 5% cashback bullshit or something.
Right.
Something of, like, why you would actually get a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, for the rest of it is just him, like, flipping this card around and being like, here's this card with my face on it. Here's this card with
other
my face
card
on
with
it.
my face.
Here's this other card with my face on it. They're all 3 options.
I would like to believe that Wang Yibo uses a credit card that has his own face.
Can we...
That's just a form of ID. He doesn't need to carry both an ID and a credit card. He just needs to give the credit card with his own face on it. Just like, this is me.
Mm-hmm.
This is me.
Yep. I was gonna say, I find it very funny that apparently the Bank of Communications uses just the American Express, like, exact same logo, that blue background with that font, but I'm assuming it just says Bank of Communications. They just took the same look.
Yes.
I found that funny.
Yes, possibly. Yes. Who knows? Maybe they also are affiliated in some way with each other.
Most likely they are. I think, like, as someone who worked, like, taking money from people for many a long time.
Oh, no, Dan, I think that just says American Express. Dan, that does say American Express.
It does actually
say... through it, I think it does say American... It's also an American Express card, guys, so, like...
Alright, there you go.
There he goes.
Perfect. I was like, there's no way that they just copied it, so there you go. It has to say that. Well, anyway... Yeah. There's nothing cringier than, like, a middle-aged white dude giving me a Disney princess, like, credit card. And I don't know, but, like, or worse is, like, when they have, like, here's the pictures of me with my girlfriend. And I'm like, well, if you break up, that'll be kind of awkward. You got your girlfriend that's no longer your girlfriend on your card for many years.
You a credit card that had, if you had no idea... An Asian man, like, what would you assume this credit card is?
It's like, I'm just
if
like,
you just handed
alright.
Here's a Wang Yibo credit card.
Why'd you give me a Wang Yibo photo card? I don't get it, alright? This isn't an eligible currency. Maybe it is in some places. I'll take cash. I don't know, it's funny. I love the design fancy credit cards and stuff that people get sometimes, but whatever.
I think this has got to be in the F4.
It's so
funny. My gosh.
This
already?
Is the best.
It's so
You just
funny.
throw it in there? Okay.
You want to put in wood purchase?
I would put in wood purchase. I like that idea better. Yeah. I want to talk about it.
Wood purchase, because I want the Wang Yibo credit card. Would I ever get it? No.
No, I would not.
But like, would it be hilarious?
Yes.
To just have it as an option.
To just have. Card. I would never use it. But
we
like,
have
to
our
just
classic card, our like wood look, and then we have our Wang Yibo version. What would you
our
prefer?
Wang Yibo line, you know,
yes.
we can start talking about that line.
I'll take the cool one because I like his motorcycle helmet.
I would like the cute one. That just is.
I think the cute one is very cute. Yeah.
The businessy one is funny because I can just picture some executive
with a Wang Yibo in a suit.
Take my card. Go buy yourself something nice. I don't know. It's just funny to me.
I do wonder if he has one.
I hope he does. I genuinely hope he has a credit card with his face.
I would like to believe
the fact
that he
that
has
exists. One. I think he has to have one.
I
they have to have given him one.
I would very much like to believe that he owns one.
All right. So next we have his Colgate commercial, which I called like double Yibo.
Yes.
Double Yibo.
Which is just him having a strange dance battle with himself.
It really is him just smiling at a different version of himself the whole time.
It is.
That's the whole commercial.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's explaining something about how Colgate helps your gums.
Yes.
Something like that. But I've also never seen Wang Yibo smile so much.
I know, it's like really, he does a lot of like full teeth smiling, which isn't a thing that he does often.
He
No,
doesn't
not
do
as
the teeth
much.
smile.
Yeah.
But you have to for this, because it's the, like,
It's
Because
literally
we got
a
Colgate
toothpaste.
out now.
Yeah.
I mean...
Honestly, it's inoffensive.
It's inoffensive. I don't know if it's like, because it's
It hasn't
so more-
convinced me.
I don't think it's convinced me of
It's
Colgate.
not convinced me for Colgate.
Yeah.
You want to do no thank you?
Yep.
Because
Sure.
also, he does look a little awkward. With
He does. With
He's
the,
like,
he-
I
he's just-
don't use Colgate. I use Oral-B.
He's just like not a man that smiles that much so often,
No.
so it's a little bit
especially
weird looking.
not that. Like, I've seen him smile a lot, but it's not that kind of
So
smile.
like, it's like they were forcing
But
him
also,
to like
all-
full teeth.
That's
out.
the other thing is, like, all toothpaste commercials have the most awkward smiles
Yes,
in
they
the world.
do.
Yeah.
Because no one smiles like that. That shows off every tooth perfectly.
Yep.
Next
There are
we
some
have
people I know that do
a
that, but
stretch
yeah.
of very fun ones.
Oh. Here we
Okay.
go.
We start with this one's KFC. The next one is not. Though.
Yeah.
Do you want to start about the other one? Then we'll do KFC.
Yeah, I would like to do
Let's
KFC
do that.
together.
So this is the longer one. So this is the one that we put on the playlist. That is the
That's a
various
short film?
short videos.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I
So
love
it's Elmi. I don't know how you say this.
it. Blue Rider, whatever.
Yeah, I think the company might be called Elmi.
Alright.
Ellie.me. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Couldn't
It's
tell
their
you really.
website or something.
But it appears, again, I'm not 100. Don't speak Mandarin. This is a bun. Oh no, this one does have subtitles, but it's not fully explained what this product is.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like somewhat of like an Uber situation where like you call them and they deliver things
It's like
to you.
it's like, you know that like DoorDash and like Grubhub kind of like you can do groceries now. It seems like it's that type of
It's
thing.
that, but like expanded to like include like flowers and
Literally
just random
anything you
lobsters.
could want.
Yeah.
Crabs,
Live
yeah.
lobsters.
live animals,
seafood.
live seafood, flowers, a bunch of things like just regular food.
Send your cutest delivery driver.
That too.
Stuff like that.
Yep.
And he's just going around on a motorcycle giving.
That was part of this deal, obviously. He's like, yeah, I'll do it if I
gotta
get to
be on a
ride.
motorcycle.
I gotta go around.
That's fun. I like
It
them.
is very.
It's a
I
fun
enjoyed them a
collection.
lot. They were very cute, and he
Mhm.
seems very sweet.
I love the one with the seafood that is just set up like it's supposed to be a
Like
horror
it's a horror
movie, but
film?
it's like these are obviously just like some crabs.
They are, but like I don't like. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's delivering crabs to an abandoned building, but here we are.
Here we are. It's part of the
Aw.
job, you know.
People
Yeah.
that ask delivery drivers for like special favors like that, you can deliver my pizza, but like please make sure that you put a dog picture on there or something weird like that. It's weird. But yeah, that's like a lot of it's like we'll do anything for you. Like I'll draw a picture to make me not feel depressed.
That
and
was
stuff
one
like
of the
that,
requests. Yeah. Can you
I'm
draw
sure-
a picture
I'm
because
sure-
I feel like shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wang
That
Yibo
was very
delivering
fun.
my groceries is already
Yep.
That's already
fine.
like a top tier situation.
Carrying a watermelon up the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I would purchase the service. He
I
seems
mean, if
to be
I
delivering
could-
I
a
would
good
buy it. I'm
service.
sold. I'm like,
I
hey,
would if I
all
lived
your
in China.
delivery,
Yeah.
if
all
your
of them
delivery
are
drivers are
attentive-
dedicated as you, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Without
I
a doubt.
would. Yes,
I
would
would
do
use it.
I would use the service.
Yep.
So now we start the KFC run.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
So our first one is one of the most confusing pieces of food I've ever seen.
It is really
So it is
so
the
much.
KFC durian cheeseburger.
Yup.
Durian
cheese durian
burger
with the chicken.
with chicken, because at first I thought, is it just like durian that they make? Is this like vegetarian option?
no, but
No,
there's chicken on it.
Yeah, it is chicken, a weird durian spread, cheese, and lettuce and bread.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm confused by this combination of things.
Yeah.
I know durian is a very, like, polarizing thing.
It is.
I don't know
Brave.
I don't know. And also, durian and cheese. Because cheese on chicken is automatically not something I particularly...
I don't want it on a chicken. I don't want cheese on a chicken sandwich, is my thing.
No,
it's like,
I don't.
There's a time for it, but, like, not on a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, like, cheese is not necessarily... By not necessarily, I mean, is not what you put on chicken. You put it on a lot of sandwiches. Chicken.
Yeah. Not a chicken, fried
not
chicken sandwich.
Not a fried chicken. There's a reason why we don't do that at US KFCs. And we put cheese on everything.
Yeah.
But then mixing that with durian fruit.
I've never had a durian fruit.
Spread.
I just know that it's a very particular taste
to
is, enjoy.
And I'm very confused.
It smells very bad, which I think is a thing that a lot of people can't get
Which
past.
is what puts a lot of people off, and the fact that, like, you have to sort of smell effects taste a lot of times. I don't know. He seems to be having fun.
He does.
Sure.
But also, you never really see him bite the sandwich.
No, you don't.
He doesn't eat the sandwich.
No, he won't do that.
He eats them in most of the other ones.
Yes, he does. He takes always a bite.
This one, no. I'm gonna go with no thank you.
I don't.
No,
I don't.
You haven't convinced
me. I don't
me.
want it. I really don't want this sandwich.
No thanks.
No.
Would not try it.
So
really.
So next we have another KFC commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe possibly a more confusing sandwich, Kayla.
I
don't know
think
how
it is.
this
I
is
think the
confusing.
sandwich is more confusing.
So this one is just called I Love Messy, which is
Which is funny
because I'm looking at the sandwich and it appears to be bread, some sort of, like, it looks like mayo but, like, not, lettuce, chicken, some form of what looks like a barbecue sauce, a piece of cheese, a piece of
cheese
fish.
sauce.
No, fish, and then some kind of sauce on top of the fish.
I think this is the most confusing
then pickles.
sandwich here.
And
the fact
pickles,
that we've got a double-decker cheese fish sandwich
with
chicken.
three separate sauces.
And
It's got 3 different sauces and cheese and chicken and fish.
I'm like,
I'm already
what?
not
What?
great on the mixing proteins. Like,
No.
bacon and burger is about as far as I would go. But, like,
cheese and
anyone that puts chicken
and
with
fish?
burgers or fish with hamburger, no thanks. And chicken and fish does not sound great.
The cheese with the fish is already not a thing.
Yeah,
I'm also
the fact that
not
we're
a huge sauce person either, which
the fact
is
that there's 3 separate sauces.
so
3
many
different
sauces. I don't need that much sauce.
And the fact that we already have cheese on both chicken and fish. 2 of the only proteins where cheese does not go.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Like, cheese does not really go with either of these things. And it just looks like and then also just pickles. We've just also added pickles.
We gotta have a crunch, okay?
Sure.
If the chicken ain't enough, we gotta seal it off. Oh, it's just too much sauces.
It's so many sauces.
That even, like, in that, the very end, there's another sandwich, which is the I love
beef.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
We'll
later,
talk more about the fact that in China, KFC sells
a lot more than chicken.
Burgers. Yeah, apparently they sell a lot more.
They sell a lot more than chicken at Chinese
Which
KFC.
is so crazy because it's
Honestly,
literally Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't get it. Like, they're just like, no, we gotta branch out, boys.
I've really learned a lot about the Chinese KFC menu on this Wang Yibo Ads journey.
Honestly, it's a no thank you, but also I kind of want to put it into what are you selling me because I'm very confused.
I don't know what
this sandwich is.
I know
what is the market
in theory what this is.
I
don't. If you just handed it to me, I would be very confused. Plus the fact that I don't know how fast food in other countries is presented because in the US, sure, in the commercial it'll look good. If you get it in person, it looks sad and gross. This looks kind of sad and gross in the commercial. How the fuck is this gonna be just given to me?
Oh, I can't even imagine how receiving this in real life
a
is.
worker. How would you receive this?
How would
This
you
is
make
not
it?
gonna
It is
look
a
good.
huge sandwich. How do you even make it like semi?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't.
You
he
give
can't.
us. Show
Oh
us
my
your
gosh.
expertise. What is this?
First off,
if you had to like, realistically put this together,
it wouldn't
how is
happen
it
that
going?
way.
It wouldn't
One,
happen.
I can tell you right now, when you're having so many sauces like that,
Yeah.
it's impossible to get right. The fact that there's two patties that are like, I mean, chicken and
Difference.
fish are never going to be the exact same size. At least with
No.
burgers, you can
No,
at least
not at all.
judge that. So they're never going to be the same. The fact it's that huge, and you see him try to take a bite. He isn't. It's like touching his nose. He can't fit his mouth around that. There's no way to eat this thing.
No,
and,
you can't.
and if it has so much sauce like that, it's just all gonna drip out and make a huge mess.
Yeah.
It's not edible. I don't get it. Don't buy this.
I'm gonna
like,
put this into what are you selling?
what are
baby?
you
Yeah.
selling me? Too
'Cause
much
I'm
sauce,
confused.
too much
What on earth is
proteins that don't mix, and yeah, not enough.
this? No,
Yeah, no. No, thank you.
no.
All right. So next, I have what I call Wang Yibo Colonel Sanders.
Perfect.
What an icon
Because-
Wang Yibo Colonel
I
Sanders.
can't believe it.
Because it is just Wang Yibo at
Chillin'.
Chinese New Year, chillin',
With
dressed
a
up like
bucket
Colonel
of
Sanders,
chicken.
with just
As
a
Colonel
massive bucket
Sanders.
of chicken, dressed exactly like the
Easiest
He
shoot
is Colonel
ever is all
Sanders.
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
That's just
nothing-
a paycheck right there. He's just like,
Yeah.
hey, can you come stand with this bucket of chicken in this outfit? No problem.
Colonel. Yeah, no, he's not doing anything.
Iconic,
He's
though.
just sort of standing there.
He's got the glasses and everything. It's
Yeah.
perfect. It's like, I love it. I like that. I like it. It's really
Yeah.
funny.
It's wonderful.
It's really good.
I would purchase. This is what
I would
makes
buy
me-
it.
this
I'd
is-
be like, you know what? It is fried chicken day.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Yep.
it's
you know,
it's such an icon that they got him to dress up as Colonel Sanders.
I mean, it's amazing. It's like truly the best Colonel Sanders I've ever seen.
It's so good.
Yep.
So the next one is what I call KFC choir commercial.
Yep,
Yeah.
it
Which
is.
confuse
It's very
Yeah.
confusing.
because I don't entirely know what they're trying to sell me because he's just
No.
essentially conducting a choir while various pieces of KFC chicken float around.
Yes.
Also, apparently, from what I realize in this, KFC in China sells skewers of chicken.
Yep.
Which I like. I think I like
like
that a lot.
One that's one of the few things that also from what I'm looking here at this, maybe KFC in China also sells beer. Which is
Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
like beer. That's
maybe.
definitely beer.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that looks like fried, like, what is that? Those wings? I guess it's a wings.
those are wings, some popcorn chicken.
There's like
Yeah.
a juice thing or something.
There's a juice thing, but that also
What
looks
is-
like the terrible juice that we get on all
Oh,
the-
that weird orange
No, that
thing?
orange
that
drink.
horrible
No,
orange
why is
drink?
it back?
we
Get
see
rid
at
of the
dramas.
orange drink. No,
So
orange
maybe it's
drink.
like a brand deal, like, you know, we sell this here.
Yeah.
It looks like it has like gelatin in it as well, like
It
like
does.
little
Oh, because
gelatin
it might be one of
cubes.
those things that has like the coconut jelly in it. Like you
Oh,
put
it might be one of those.
like, it's like
Get it
one
out
of
of
those
here.
things you put in like bubble tea or whatever. It's fun. There's a lot of
No,
drinks
thank
like that. I like those a lot personally.
Yeah.
Alright. No thanks.
Honestly,
I'll take a drink or I'll take a bite. I don't need to have mix.
you don't need
alright?
both at the
You
same
don't
time.
need
No,
to chew your
it's con-
drink.
Also, did we just gloss over the pastéis de nata right there?
They're different in China, though. They're more of like an
Aw.
eggy tart.
Yeah.
I
That's
think in
sad.
China they call them more like it's a different recipe than what I think you're used to, or it's not. I don't know. I've never been to China, but
I
from
would
what I
assume.
hear,
I
they
don't-
are.
I
I mean-
different.
Well, considering how different we're realizing Chinese KFC is, like I
It
would
is.
assume it's
I wouldn't put
different.
it past
They
it.
look
I
So
would
they're just
assume
like,
it
you
is
know
there.
what?
I know they look identical. But
Identical. I was
but
like,
I know that the
what
ones
is
in
this?
I think that they're more eggy
Alright, that's
than custardy.
I was like, that would be gross because I feel like when I would bite into that, if I tasted eggy, I would be
I
like,
think they
"Bleh,
call them
give me
egg,
the custard.
but or they're custardy. I'm not sure.
I'm
but
not sure. Well, we
Who
will
knows?
when we inevitably
Go to China.
KFC China.
Yeah,
That'll be a
you know.
selling
I mean,
point.
let's be honest.
That'll convince us.
If any of us ever end up in China, I will be disappointed if we don't
Go
try
to
cake.
Chinese
Like,
KFC.
just for like one meal. Just be like, I gotta.
I'll
see.
have one of everything,
gotta know.
please.
I gotta know what's happening over there.
We do a full eats the menu of KFC.
Oh,
KFC
no.
China.
We'll do a mukbang. and
Yes.
Get thousands of subscribers.
Yes,
there.
yes. That's how we blow up the channel, you know?
We gotta know. The people gotta be exposed to KFC China.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Honestly,
I would put it higher.
This confused.
Just for the variety that they show off.
I'm a little bit on what are you selling me, though, because there is just so much going on.
There is a lot.
There is, but, like,
I'd
it's
still
a chicken
try it.
restaurant.
It
I'm
is.
like, at least I know that if I get, like, fried chicken, I think we're gonna be fine. And plus the fact that I hear that any, like, KFC outside of the U.S. is better than U.S. KFC.
That's very true.
This is also true.
Which is
the
sad,
Portuguese one was
which is very
fantastic,
sad that we
and
have
then
the
I came
worst
here and was
version of
disappointed.
That's so depressing.
It's so
but
sad.
It's the truth. And also the fact that Wang Yibo is selling me KFC.
Yeah.
Makes me want to talk. Yes.
There is one more, I think.
There's multiple. There's two.
There's two more.
There's
more.
Three more
Oh
KFC.
my gosh. Alright.
So, the next one's the last one, then we're going to take a break from KFC for a second, because this is the last of the chicken
I think we end on the most confusing KFC.
This one was
So,
wow.
the next one is for the KFC Wow Bucket, which he needs to sell me through a weird, like, video game. It's, like, also esports.
It's, you get gaming
Always
in with
esports.
it.
You get gaming, esports, sci-fi, like, battle.
Giant sword thing.
To try to sell me the
Final
Wow Bucket.
Fantasy.
Which I'm assuming is just, like, you can put whatever you want into this bucket.
Into the bucket, yeah.
Which, honestly, you know, it's a bucket of chicken. Who's gonna say no to that?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's one of the least, in a weird way, it's one of the least interesting.
Even though it's a game, pretty wild.
Yeah, it's
even
still
though
pretty
it's,
wild.
like, insane.
Yeah.
But for this, it's kind of boring.
For KFC China, like, it's pretty mild.
Honestly, if I just saw this one, I still think I still want to put it in would purchase, because I'm like, no.
Yeah.
You got effort in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we have our other yogurt drink. The one we have a long history,
Oh,
Kayla.
we do have such a long history with this yogurt drink.
I don't know how you say this company name.
Don't, but they sponsor every season of Produce in China. And this is why we have a long history with it.
Because at first, I thought it was... Kayla and I thought it was shampoo.
Yes.
Because of just the bottle.
The first time I saw it, I thought it was deodorant. I thought it was deodorant. The fact that they're all jumping around like that, I'm like, oh, look how they don't feel embarrassed by your stinky pits. And then... I was like, drink it. And then you're drinking it, and I'm just like, oh, what?
Never
okay.
mind.
Oh.
It's definitely not that.
Also, can we talk about the flavors, Kayla? Because they are
we do gotta talk about the flavors.
Because the flavors, what they appear to be, what you think when you just see the bottle, is you're like, oh, it's like, you know, it's peach and pomegranate and, like, grapefruit or something. Yeah. Turns out they're a little different. They're a little more interesting.
Yellow peach and quinoa for some reason.
Nope.
You're mixing the fruits with the vegetables. You got to get all of it in there.
Yep. And I don't know why we're doing that.
And then I think it's pomegranate and something else. I know that it's
not normal.
It's
with
not
the weird bottle. I hate it. And I'm like, the fact that you guys were so confused with produce, it just saying, what are you selling me? Because I don't even know.
Because I don't know.
I don't know what I mean, I would buy it at this point only because...
You now know what it is.
We also weren't even 100% it was yogurt. Like, because we saw people drinking it, but we're just like, that could be like a weird fucking juice or something. Like, I don't know what that is.
We weren't on the... I assumed it was yogurt only because it looks to be like a thicker... And, like, why would you not just have a thin plastic for juice?
Yeah.
But then again, why would you put yogurt in what appears to be a shampoo bottle anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
also,
it just seems like a lot.
Have you guys ever been into, like, the yogurt drinks or not?
I started drinking them because I kept getting it advertised to me every time we watched Produce.
So basically, they won is what I'm
thinking. They did win. Because I drink Chobani yogurt drinks now strictly because I kept getting advertised that when we watched Produce.
Shame. And then you're just like, hey, it's not so bad.
And I personally go in and out of phases of, like, eating yogurt, getting bored, stopping, and then starting again. But now I've started transitioning to, in that phase of when I do want to eat yogurt, I will just have drinkable yogurt.
Yeah,
see, it's a lot easier.
It is.
And you still get your... I mean, like, I am lactose intolerant, so very few times. Like, I want yogurt and I like ice cream and stuff, but like I just don't do it enough because it just makes me feel not so great afterward. But it's still something I do every now and then. And I remember doing a lot of drinkable yogurts as a kid, and then because we got sick of just like, I have to open a pack, I have to get a spoon, it's so much work, I'm so lazy. Yeah, no, I don't want that. So the drinkable yogurts became way more appealing. But I always like the flavors is always the biggest thing. I would drink a peach flavored that I think is like the big one that they have here.
Yeah, the one that they're advertising, but they've been advertising. That blue one was the blue one
is just like non-flavored.
That blue one literally, that could literally be anything.
I'm pretty sure it's like a non-flavored, like original whatever.
Boring is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't know. What are you selling? But yeah, I'd try it now that they've literally advertised
at this point,
everything.
Because of so much advertising, if I had the opportunity to buy this yogurt, I'm buying this yogurt.
I would have bought it. Like...
I need to try it. I need to know.
You've spent millions of dollars. I figured I'd give you $1 to try it out. Right?
Who knows how expensive this is? Because with that packaging.
Again, like, keep that bottle. I could use that for something, right?
Honestly.
It looks cool. I don't know. I'd use it for hairspray because that's what I thought it was or something.
What you think it is?
What is it? I don't know. Okay, cool. Yogurt. Not bad.
Yogurt. Next we're
going to my favorite, my personal favorite ad.
The Minute Maid ad?
Yeah.
So, why is this your favorite ad, Dan?
One, dog.
The dog is adorable. I do love the dog.
The dog is
I love the dog.
Number 2, just like everything is brighter and you could share it's just like the summer vibe that I always like. I love the colors because
everyone is just in light pink and like white.
Just like everyone's just like playing the casual bongos, just like old couple, just like, I can have fun together, sharing a drink with each other. It's adorable. I love it.
And Wang
it's so
Yibo
wholesome.
Has no love interest at all.
No, he doesn't, because he's single forever.
But also has a dog on a skateboard.
He does have a dog on a skateboard. I love the dog. With
the drink, by the way.
Love a dog on a skateboard.
Yeah, the dog is like not even touching the drink that's in front of him.
He has to be endorsing. I like the whole like magic, like, the dog is gonna wrap the leash around the random person, and now they're in love.
Now they're in love.
That trope. It's so cute. I love it. It's so wholesome.
The leash of love. Honestly, I would put this in would purchase. I don't even really.
I would purchase it.
Yeah.
I also like all different flavors of lemonades and stuff.
I don't like lemonade because I hate the taste of lemon.
I love
Dan will just eat full lemons.
And Dan can eat a lemon like an orange.
We have all ranges here because I enjoy lemon, but I can't eat like full lemon because that's just too much. But I enjoy lemon flavored things.
And I can't even eat lemon flavored chicken because it is too much lemon, and I hate
it. Oh my gosh.
I hate it. It's not that I can't eat it. I can eat sour things.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
The taste of a lemon just immediately makes things seem unappetizing.
Yeah.
Weirdly, lime, not as much a problem.
Not a problem?
No, not that it's not a problem. I don't like the taste of lime either. Like, it's same taste family there.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
But,
I don't know, just a dog with a skateboard, but, like, that's not enough. We have to put the drink in front of it, just so you know that the dog also produced... The co-star of this show is the golden retriever who also endorses the lemonade. It's just
the dog. It's like unnecessarily. The dog also enjoys Minute Maid.
Yeah,
that is what made it funny for me. Yes. I think it's just everything culminating in that. So, and also just him doing a little jiggy down the street, making it.
Yeah, he looks like he's having fun in this one. And honestly, he's very smiley in this one, like he is in that Colgate commercial. But it's not weird.
Yeah, I agree.
So next we have Monster Energy. Dan, I'm going to give this one to you to talk about because you're you.
Okay, energy drinks. Yeah, I know this. Well, first off, we gotta throw in that Monster endorses everything gaming related or sports related, because it's I don't know, energy drinks and high active is, and also just they probably they sell, right?
And they don't really endorse real sports.
No, they
yeah.
do like NASCAR and stuff is like the
I'm
biggest
talking like.
Oh, you're talking like real
football,
active sports.
Yeah,
soccer,
the ones that
basketball,
they know it's unhealthy for you.
Yeah.
You mean that those ones?
Like,
I'm talking not the ones where you're spending most of your time seated.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, exactly. So that's always funny to see. Anyone can get a Monster sponsorship these days. There's been so many of his ads, and it's always him like, all right, I'll do the ad, but I gotta do
have
my
a motorcycle.
I gotta have a motorcycle or a skateboard.
There's one that's just him on like, it's like a fake race or something, and he's like, it's like last place. He takes a pit stop, drinks the thing, and then like passes 4 people, and then wins. A kind of a storyline. I try to really like that ad. That one's my favorite. Monster Energy is gross. I still drink it sometimes because one, there's a vending machine at my job, which is bad.
The thing with Monster Energy is that they're just so large.
They're large and
a lot.
I can't drink energy drinks. Like
I don't like energy drinks generally. I
drink energy drinks.
I just prefer coffee, if anything.
Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee, but I can't do energy drinks.
Yeah.
They just taste like shit to me, so I'm not going to spend my money.
Yeah, it's expensive and it doesn't taste good. Well, with Monster specifically, you know this, but it tastes like guarana. So I have that aftertaste in there, and I'm like, because they probably use that fruit in there because it's just so highly caffeinated, which is one thing I like because you can't buy guarana here at like your Walmart, which is sad for me. And then also. So it tastes like guarana mixed with so much sugar, and then like you just taste like you taste sugar as it, and you're just like, oh, this is so bad for me, but I'm still drinking it.
Oh boy,
because I don't want to fall asleep in my job. I don't know, but Wang Yibo endorsing an energy drink seems like the most logical thing because that man has never stopped in his life.
No,
so
he doesn't stop run entirely on energy drink. Yeah, possibly.
I hope he.
Mind you, I'm going to point out that most of these ads are not even all the ads I found, and most of these are from the past 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're not even like that. Like, we're not going to like the beginning of his ads. No. These are recent ads.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go no thank you, because Monster Energy drink is a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good for you. I wouldn't recommend it. Red Bull gives you wings, though, so that's always better.
No.
Monster gives you the shakes. And
no.
What about 5 Hour Energy?
5 Hour Energy.
That's whatever. I've never even bothered.
You haven't bothered with that one?
No.
Okay. So now we have one that's another Chinese New Year ad. A lot of those.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah. They're honestly the best ones. I think they go.
I think they must have some huge celebration.
It is
like,
massive.
I guess you're right. It is.
Lunar New Year's
Christmas ads are super massive.
Because people watch TV during that time, so that's when they advertise the most.
That's like when everyone's with their family and stuff.
Yeah, so there's like, I don't want to talk to people, so I'm
and
just
plus
gonna,
the fact that you're buying things of like everyone's going home, so like you have to have like food in the house, obviously. So this is for a potato chip brand. Aishi? I don't know how to say
something.
Something. And it's for like a weird variety pack that I want to go through the flavors. So we have original, which just kind of looks like a Lay's potato chip.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have sweet and spicy, which sounds fun.
I would like that. I would try that.
Yeah. Barbecue. What appears to be wasabi, but I can't read the text. And
I would guess it's wasabi, yeah.
And then tomato flavor. Which is like not ketchup, which I have seen, tomato flavor.
Just tomato.
I've seen barbecue, I've seen tomato, just tomato.
Just tomato flavor.
Honestly, I would try all of these. I feel like with chips, you can get away with a lot of fun flavors. As much as I love vinegar, I hate vinegar on chips. So I'm happy to see that that's not one of their selling ones.
Not one of the options in this.
But like the spicy chips are pretty good.
I would want to try that sweet and spicy flavor. That sounds fun.
That too. It looks like peppers though, which is a weird thing for. I guess they have like red pepper and green peppers, which is, I guess, it's sweet. I mean, green peppers are relatively sweet compared to red peppers. But I don't know. That's kind of an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like Wang Yibo eating potato chips with chopsticks.
Yes.
That's also fun.
That's a fun way. I think I want to put this in would purchase. I want to try these chips.
I would try them. I would actually try those, yeah.
The Kung Fu didn't sell me, but the actual chips themselves,
like, the fact that it clearly showed me what they were, the fact that they clearly showed me what they're selling, that sold me on the chips.
Mm-hmm.
And they're nice, and I think the whole, like, Kung Fu thing is that, you know, it's nice and firm. They're not gonna, like,
break
crumble,
on you.
Or I guess,
he was able to pick them up with chopsticks.
That's always a thing. Yep.
Yep.
Look at that. He's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good potato chips.
Yes.
Nice.
So next we have a fun one. We have, so Wang Yibo has been the spokesperson for a makeup brand that I can't pronounce any of this.
No.
Shu Umura? I don't know. I'm gonna say that and I could be wrong. And they apparently had a collaboration with the anime One Piece. Manga, anime,
One Piece.
Massive success One Piece. For just an eyeshadow palette / 2 lipsticks.
Yeah.
Yep.
That are just One Piece themed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also I think an eyebrow pencil.
It's got a whole line of One Piece.
It's a line of One Piece makeup.
One Piece makeup.
He doesn't look great. I'll say it.
In the One Piece makeup.
Well, that's the thing. I think that just really shows the quality of the makeup.
Yes.
Because he's a very handsome man, but the fact that they're making him wear this makeup, which I don't know, it kind of looks kind of cheap.
A lot of those collaboration palettes are cheap.
They are cheap.
Also, because it's One Piece, the colors are not very fun. They're like, it's a lot of red and brown and yellow, so it's like not, like, I wouldn't buy it anyway.
I mean, the packaging for the eyeshadow looks decent. The packaging for the lipsticks looks like shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But honestly,
that's how they normally are. A lot of these like anime like makeup collaboration palettes.
People buy it just to have it.
Yeah, they buy it to have it
because they look cute. They're packaged really cute, but people don't ever use them.
Specifically, all the eyeshadow palettes
they're for collectors.
Yes, they're packaged. The eyeshadow palettes are usually packaged very well. Yeah, everything else is packaged terribly.
Even lipsticks
the main issue
are
is
just
the
easy to stand up.
Yeah. Honestly.
No thanks.
No thanks.
No,
because honestly, the problem is the fact that they made Wang Yibo look worse.
They made him look really bad in that commercial somehow.
He just looks so pale and not in a good way.
Yeah.
I think it's
I think
they
made him more pale to highlight the makeup, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But also the fact that the makeup is so muted itself, you can't
That's what I'm
tell.
saying.
You gotta go really pale to even show that,
like, so pale.
Wow, his under his eyes are darker. Oh, okay. Cool.
So now we're back to KFC for a hot second.
We are.
We're back to KFC's K-Coffee.
Because KFC sells coffee in China.
I think KFC might sell... Does KFC sell coffee here?
I don't think so.
No.
I've gone to KFC pretty recently, and I don't remember them having coffee.
Do they even have a breakfast? I don't think
so.
I mean, I would assume, like, KFC Japan probably has it.
A breakfast item?
Yeah, and also KFC, coffee a lot of places isn't necessarily a breakfast item.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they drink it more throughout the day.
Like, this
is specifically a latte.
It's very,
has a very creepy vanilla bean mannequin. Or, I didn't like that.
I don't love that KFC sells coffee. And I love coffee, but I don't know if I would want to try KFC coffee.
K-coffee?
The fun thing, Kayla, is you know how I've been watching, just finished,
looks like they have merch as well.
Falling Into Your Smile.
Uh-huh.
Falling Into Your Smile has had KFC coffee, I think there's like 30 episodes, maybe like 10 to 15 of them have had prominent KFC K.
Oh, wait, would you like a coffee right now? Oh, let's go study and stop for coffee.
At the KFC.
At the KFC.
At the KFC. My first choice.
For coffee. I'm gonna go with
no thank you on the coffee.
Yeah. I'm confused why the fact that it's not even just regular coffee. It's like
it's like they have like
varieties.
It's like how McDonald's has their like the cafe thing. It's like that, but like KFC has that now.
Which weirdly, like for McDonald's, I almost understand it more than for KFC, and I don't know why.
Because
They're
McDonald's
both,
has
like, equivalent
McDonald's has had a
restaurants.
breakfast menu for forever, so it kind of
True.
makes sense that they'd start selling like a coffee line. But like KFC
Still.
in the United States still only sells chicken and like
Yes.
only chicken. So
We only get chicken and like chicken wings.
chicken and
it
then like chicken and like sides for the chicken. So
Yes, and like chicken sandwiches, which
Yeah.
again, all of those are recent things for KFC here in America, are like the chicken
the
sandwiches.
most
and the
adventurous thing
wings.
we have in KFC America is like chicken pot pie, and like that's all we
Yeah.
got.
Whoa.
That's what we have here.
That's what we have.
Funny you should mention like places that you think would sell coffee. I went to on Friday. We stopped at Amigos, which is like a local like taco place in Lincoln. It's
in
what
the middle of nowhere,
Yep.
America. Yes.
Yep. And they do have like a breakfast, which they sell a bunch of really good like breakfast burritos and stuff, which are all different and they're nice. But they also have coffee, and it
Okay.
was like I think they partnered with a different person. So Capelli, I guess is what it's called.
None of these are
Yeah,
are
well,
brands of
yeah.
things that we know of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they just said like, oh, in order for us to like even make a thing, they had to create a fake other company, like, you know.
Oof.
Like it's like you can't. It's like, oh, we don't want. Like I feel like the only place that can really do that is like, oh, we have our McCoffees, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird.
This reminds me about one time I watched a video back when Taco Bell first started selling like breakfast stuff.
Breakfast.
Because
Yeah.
Taco Bell had coffee, and then someone bought a coffee and read the description, and it said like something like 70% certified coffee. And I
Yes,
was like,
I
what
remember
on
hearing
earth
that.
does that mean?
I'm like, what is the other 30%?
Yeah.
Certified poison?
Probably.
Like, what are we?
Like
I
I
don't
feel
know,
like
fast food and coffee.
like when I first heard the
was
KFC
scary.
coffee, that's immediately what I thought of. Is I thought of the Taco Bell coffee. Like that's where,
You think
like
that
that's
this
the
is...
level that it's on.
Let's be honest. America's so unregulated. I feel like China is not going to let you do 70% certified coffee. Nowhere in the world is going to let you do 70% certified coffee. We have just no rules.
All right, that is good. I'm good. I don't think I'd try coffee.
I wouldn't
things.
try KFC coffee.
No. I'm not giving it the
I'll
chance.
pass.
To be
I would
terrible.
not.
I mean, it's probably shit.
It's probably
It's
I
probably
would
just
assume
something
it's
you can
very
make at
bad.
home anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's
like
Whoa.
Folgers coffee.
Here you
Well,
go.
they also, I found out, sell the equivalent of like a K cup.
Oh,
With KFC
Oh, they
coffee.
do. Okay. Well, that works because it's the K is already there.
I guess
Yeah.
it does. Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Okay.
I wouldn't buy KFC K cups either.
No, not that.
Nope.
Okay, so moving on to the next one, we have a phone commercial, a long phone
Oh
commercial.
my gosh. It's not a
For the-
commercial, it's a behind the scenes life and
It's a pro trailer. It's for Redmi K40 Pro 5G phone.
Whatever.
Those are
the
all
hell
words
it is.
that mean nothing.
Words.
This
there's
is a-
explosions and action and there's also a phone in there
There's
somewhere.
a phone in there, like, he's a spy of some kind. I don't know what the
Mm-hmm. I
story
couldn't
is
tell
here.
you, to be honest.
There's lasers he's gotta navigate.
But, like, do we trust a China-only phone brand?
No,
No.
I don't.
You don't need a Wang Yibo endorsement. People will buy it, alright?
Well, let's be honest with this. Is like between this and like you can compare it to the BTS phones. Any phone that uses a massive celebrity to endorse it
Mm-hmm.
Sells well.
sells one well, but also
But
is
also,
apparently
I
not that good
question-
of a phone.
I question the quality of the phone at that point.
because
if they're
apparently
doing
the
that.
BTS.
I mean, the
because-
BTS phone
was
is
bad.
literally just a Samsung phone, though,
yeah, but
that already
apparently
exists.
It wasn't like a great phone.
Because
I mean-
what that thing is, like, the main gimmick of it becomes the fact that it's now tied to, like, a big celebrity figure. It's no
It's got a
longer
different
really...
color and it's got a different, like, a logo on it. And one of my friends, she
Got
was
the
like,
BTS phone
bought the BTS
Oh,
phone.
no.
because of BTS, or for was there like another? Was there a deal or some shit?
I had never really asked, but I was making a joke like, oh, this is the phone I got. And she's like, oh, I have the same phone. And I'm like, lol, did you get the BTS version? And she's like, yes.
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Dan, don't bully your friends.
I'm not bullying my friends. I love you. I love you, Snoopy. Don't worry about it. I don't judge your phone pick. All right, I have the same phone, just mine's blue.
Okay.
Because I bought it at Best Buy. And
So
it's blue
what do
because
we-
of that
All
reason.
right.
What do we
I don't want your Wang Yibo phone. All right, I'm good. Don't.
Alright,
Don't
thank
Don't
no
wanna
thank
buy
you
it.
for the phone.
It doesn't even look that great, to be honest.
It's a very basic looking phone, but also
It is.
most of this was shot in darkness and in black and white, so I think you can't really see the phone.
I mean, he jumps out of a plane.
He
That's
does.
cool, I guess.
So the next one is interesting. So it's for Safeguard. If you ask me what Safeguard is, I don't know.
Couldn't tell you. No
This
idea
might be
what's
the
going
definition
on.
of what are you selling me?
Yes.
Because I'm confused.
I was
by
massively
what
confused as to
Because
what
Kaylee,
I
you
was
were
being
asking me
sold.
what Safeguard is, and you were like, "Is it like?"
I was 3/4 of the way through the ad, and I'm just like, what is this for again? Like, I don't understand.
Because it's like he's on a motorcycle, and then he is in like traditional garb and has a sword.
Yes.
And
Yep.
then there's just this bottle of what could be. It could be shampoo. It could be some sort of like moisturizer. It could be a lot of things.
It
but
could
I
be a
don't
lot
know.
of things. And you also don't see the bottle until like right at the end of the commercial.
Yeah. Because the thing with that is, he's also a spokesperson for Head and Shoulders.
Yes, he is.
Yep. That
And
is
this
one of
also
his big
looks
ones.
almost exactly like a Head and Shoulders bottle.
It does.
So I'm just confused.
It's very confusing.
I don't know what Safeguard is. I think Safeguard goes to the what are you
What
selling
are you
me? 'Cause
selling
I
me? 'Cause
genuinely
I don't know what
what
it
the
is.
product is.
No idea.
Now
what
we
it is.
have a very fun one.
Oh, I love this one so much.
So this is a Skittles commercial that's also a music video about Skittles.
There's another man in it. I don't know who's. I think who was famous. I think maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's some sort of other famous man, and then Wang Yibo is, through the power of Skittles, just starts rapping.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time I've seen Wang Yibo rap in a while. He now has just started singing.
Yes. He's abandoned his past as a rapper.
But, like, now he's full rapper, and it's amazing. There's Skittles through the air. There's weird little animated characters.
It's
a lot.
wild, but like even U.S. Skittles commercials are like pretty wild. So it's
Well,
like
no,
pretty
US
on brand with the
The
Skittles.
thing with U.S. Skittles commercials that they're wild, but they're gross.
They are
This
pretty
is
gross.
wild
The
in a
U.S. ones
fun
are
way.
gross. Yeah.
In a fun way, yeah.
Can we get these as the U.S. Skittles commercials?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll take
Just
weird old man
embarrassing,
rapping. Yeah,
just
embarrassing raps.
putting on, like,
Over just like a lot of just like rainbow Skittle
Gross.
things happening. Yeah.
body like horror or some shit
It's
that
weird,
happens on
yeah.
Skittles.
also looks like one of the girls always reminds me of the girl from Gank Your Heart.
Oh, a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Honestly, I love this commercial. I would purchase.
I
And I'm
think
not
it's
even a
fun.
big
I'd,
fan.
I
I'd
enjoy
buy
it a
it
lot.
just because.
It's a
I
very
would
fun.
I would buy Skittles after
Yes.
seeing this.
Kayla, can you eat Skittles?
I can eat Skittles.
Oh, yay.
That's surprising.
Mhm.
You'd think everyone just says, nah, there is a possibility.
You know what I can't eat is I can't eat gummy worms because
Really?
Truly gummy worms or whatever are made in a place with peanuts.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Do
concerned with
Skittles sell anything else? Are they
don't
like
know.
under one big company? I
They
guess
might
I
be
don't
under-
like
I don't
know.
actually
They might
know.
be under, and I feel like they.
Because like I know
you
like
cannot just have standalone thing of Skittles.
Only
I think they have
Skittles?
to be. I feel like they have to be part of a bigger conglomerate.
Yeah. Oh, they're under Wrigley Skittles.
Oh, so yeah, which is why I'm asking because I feel like if they're under something,
Mars
they could
Company.
be.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you can't eat any of their other stuff usually.
No, anything chocolate I cannot eat. There's
No.
like 0%
Nope.
chance I eat any chocolate candy. So
All right. So the last three are some interesting ones. Next we have a Swarovski ad.
Yep.
I do love that
That-
this is like a safe breaking
Yeah.
commercial.
Yeah.
Yes, he's trying to break this safe to get the Swarovski
Mm-hmm.
necklace. Which I don't know, because like Swarovski is like crystal and everything, which is fine.
Yes.
But like this thing that he's getting out, it might be. I don't know. It
It's
seems
a
to be another
necklace
gem.
of some
It's a
kind.
necklace of some kind.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if
looks...
it's a special line of necklace or I don't really know.
I don't know, because it kind of looks like no, it's too green to be the August birthstone. It's too vibrant green. I don't know. But it's also an ad for Swarovski 4, and I just noticed this at the end of the ad. It's an ad for 11/11, which is like the massive like day of
the shopping
day. So maybe it was for that specific like a deal on that day. Who knows?
Who knows?
But it's fun, and he's trying to...
Would you purchase it, though?
I mean, I'm not usually in the market for it, but it's a nice necklace.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. Green is too hard of a color to make it work into an outfit, I feel, but that's whatever.
Nah, it's kind of a palish green.
Looks too vibrant.
Nah. It's also in a pure white room. Anything's gonna look vibrant in the pure white room.
I think that's the point.
I'm gonna put it in sparkle. I'll put it in would purchase, because there's other things that I would purchase less here.
Yeah.
And then we have the most confusing one for me.
I watched this whole ad several times, and I have still...
We watched multiple commercials for this thing before we found one that was even, like, we could even guess what was being sold in it. Like,
the thing is, it's never being used. You just...
This is genuinely the one for Unicharm that is the clearest of what it is, which is some sort of facial wipe.
That's
for some purpose.
All I got.
That's all I got.
I don't know if it's like a makeup remover, an exfoliator, a moisturizer. If it's just there to do nothing.
It could just be sanitized wipes.
No
Who
idea
knows?
what this is supposed to be.
I don't know what it does. There's a lot of water. There's a cat again.
Yes.
A cat is just like, okay, we gotta have a co-star. Can't be a female, because that would be scandalous. We'll just throw in a cat again.
But we definitely went through multiple commercials that was just like with weird waterfalls and shit, and we were just like, what is this?
And
like,
at
what
the
actually
end, it would
is
show
this?
a box of whatever this is. And
yeah, and I'm like, I
went through a bunch of them before I found this one that actually shows the product.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. I don't know why it apparently has like multiple different variations of it.
It holds water.
It's some type of facial wipe thing. I don't know. I'm confused.
Show us being used, bruh.
Please.
It's a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much for something that looks so plain.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of effort being
put
into
use
it.
This.
Also, like,
alright, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that like we cannot understand it is not helping in the matter. That
what
we
is
know
the
what
half
it is, but,
thing
like,
either? Like, what is that?
I don't
is
know.
half something? I don't know. Half
on.
what? What is being sold here? I don't know.
What is being sold here? I can't answer that.
What are you selling
I think it's the definition of what are you selling.
Yes, this is the exact like epitome of like I don't know what you're doing here.
This and Safeguard are like both.
Yeah.
What are you selling? I genuinely don't know. So now we're at
the grand finale.
The grand finale of KFC,
the KFC
which is us thinking
saga.
Because honestly, we'll talk about KFC coffee. KFC coffee weirdly makes more sense to me. Like,
yes.
It does.
Sure,
it does.
Make KFC coffee everywhere.
Sure.
KFC chicken fish sandwich makes more sense than this
because this is the KFC Wagyu burger. They made a beef burger.
Wagyu beef.
We are selling Wagyu beef at KFC.
Which is like, again, it's supposed to be like a fancy, expensive burger, and you're selling it at a fast food restaurant.
KFC,
like,
Kentucky
what?
Fried Chicken is where we're selling the Wagyu beef burger.
Yep.
And then he's like in an EOU cube of...
And there's just pieces of meat everywhere.
You just get
They're just like showing us this expensive piece of meat that they are gonna like cut up and make into a burger.
Look how fancy it is.
But the more confusing thing is, why are we selling beef at If McDonald's was selling a Wagyu beef burger in China, I'm like, okay, sure. The fact that it's specifically KFC, where who's going to KFC to get a burger? Which also now makes me question of like, is this their only burger? Did they go straight for like, if we can't have just general burgers, let's have the fanciest
possible
fast food
makes
burger.
Sense.
Fanciest.
Or do we just have Or is this like the evolution of their range of burgers?
Right. If we actually go back to that other ad about the fish chicken burger or whatever, at the very end, there is a beef burger, and it looks like it has like mushrooms on it. So, and neither of these ones in this ad have mushrooms on it. So now I know that there's at least 3 different burger restaurants. Well, I guess two, yeah, because it's just a double patties.
Options,
which is
China.
Crazy to me.
It is crazy.
It's a lot.
I don't know how much monopoly KFC has there.
Because both of those ads, I think, came out last year.
Yeah.
So, like, at around the same time, you had both of these burgers available at a KFC.
Yep.
God, if we ever go to China,
I'm looking at an article right now, about a Chinese KFC. They had at one point in time sushi burritos, also at the KFC.
Okay.
You know.
KFC, what are we doing?
I don't know what goes on in KFC China. It's a lot. It's so much.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I genuinely don't know, because, like, why are we... We've expanded into burgers, which is not their territory. And yet here we are. Weirdly... Hear me out. I want to put it in would purchase because I need to know.
I mean, it's Wagyu beef. I hear that's really, really good.
But also, as a burger, I feel like that's not how you should have your first experience of Wagyu beef. Is a steak.
Yeah.
Like, as a burger, you're like, this seems like a waste of this meat.
This looks awful.
Plus the fact that, like, you could actually maybe, I don't know how China's importing of meat works. But
right.
I found another get real Wagyu beef in America.
I found another list of KFC China menu as a 2020. Another thing they had was barbecued pulled pork burger.
Oh, we also moved on to all the meat.
They also had chicken and shrimp burger with honey mustard.
I've seen chicken
and shrimp. I
get that because like Popeye sells shrimp.
Popeye sells shrimp.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
You're fine with that. That makes more sense to me.
It's really
the sushi burrito. I'm confused.
Sushi burrito. It was apparently that was on a breakfast menu too. They sold rice, like congee, like rice porridge, and then they had sushi burritos. And someone asked, "Can I get that?" And they're like, "Sorry, that's on the breakfast menu." The sushi burritos.
That's on the breakfast. Sorry.
Darn! I can't get that. I guess.
I think I would purchase this just because I need to try to see what are the burgers at KFC like.
Oh, would you like to hear about the coffees that they sell at KFC?
Oh, please.
So they have an ice cream float coffee. They have classic milk tea. Okay. Milk tea with red bean and stuffed pearls. They have classic coffee, Americano hot and iced, latte hot and iced, cappuccino hot, and mocha hot.
Oh, okay.
They got like a full coffee line.
So this is like more intense than I think the McCafe, which is just the same, because you got some specialties in there. Yeah, like the ice cream.
And they also have like a weird milk bubble tea situation too. So
that is a weird one.
That's a lot, honestly. The more I like that Wang Yibo has introduced us to just the confusion that is KFC. But also, I have found myself eating KFC more in my real life. Thanks to this man.
Ooh.
No, you've succumbed.
In that I don't really eat KFC because it's further from me than a Popeyes.
I stopped eating KFC recently in favor of Popeyes because I like Popeyes more, Popeyes is what I've realized.
More? Yeah, it's better. I still think it's better, and I still would eat a Popeyes over a KFC. But, like, I found myself going from never eating KFC to, like, once or twice I've eaten KFC recently, and I'm like, huh.
I gotta check it out for Wang Yibo.
Yeah, is this why it's in my brain? Like, subconsciously, is the ads working? Because these are the best ads he does, are KFC ads.
Oh, yes.
They're his top tier.
His biggest endorsement, I'd say.
It's great. Honestly, they're very fun.
It's so very fun.
We have all of them.
Here they are.
What is RF4?
I think so. Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders got to be up here. I think we got to get the credit card.
And I think Skittles is also up there.
Skittles. I want my Minute Maid, but
Minute Maid.
Minute Maid. I want the Minute Maid, or I want the chips.
I think I like Minute Maid better than
Minute
chips.
Maid. All right.
Yeah.
There it is. So our F4 is Colonel Sanders. Credit card, Skittles, and Minute Maid.
Yes.
I approve.
There it is.
There we go.
All Wang Yibo all the time in the F4.
All the ads. He is the F4.
And there's many more.
Mm-hmm. There's so many more.
There's so many more products that we never even, that I didn't even put on here.
Because half of them are KFC, but the KFC ones are wild.
Look, if I really wanted to, I could have a bunch more for the makeup company that had the
One Piece
line.
The One Piece line.
Yeah.
I could have done his Head and Shoulders collections.
But they're not as fun.
Commercials. He does so many commercials.
I know he does a lot more with the potato chips too.
Yeah.
He does a lot with the potato chips. That just happened to be my favorite because you could actually see the potato chips.
Yes,
these
are
nice.
just the most fun.
Yes,
that we enjoy.
I agree.
More skin. He does a lot of skincare.
He does.
Shockingly.
It's great. It's just so many ads. Plus how many shows he's on.
At any given time.
At any given time. He does so many dramas. He does music.
And then does
he still
variety
does
stuff.
He's the host of Day Up since he was 17 years old.
He's, God.
He's 20. He's 24
today. He's so young.
24.
Aw.
This man has been
Wild.
doing...
He's had such a career.
He's had a life, and I'm so happy and proud of him.
And he's so successful and so
he's
rich.
So sweet.
He is.
But
and he can do anything
he can
that he puts
literally do everything.
Yeah, and we mentioned all of the
so
things
many
he does.
talents.
We forgot to mention his semi-professional motorcycle racing.
Oh my god.
And the fact that he's doing Street Dance of China 4.
And he can yo-yo and all sorts of random talents.
And I like how all the ads also incorporate his many skills, whether it be skateboarding, motorcycling, or just standing there looking pretty.
Yes,
his many talents.
So many talents for him.
Incredible many talents. We
love him.
So I think that's been Happy birthday, Wang Yibo.
Happy birthday, Wang Yibo.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sammi.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Woods. Happy birthday, Sammi.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. And so that's been the episode. All of these ads are absolutely incredible, and I highly recommend everyone watch all of them.
I can make the playlist public on the channel so people, and I can link it in the description so people can see them.
Perfect.
Asian advertising in general is very entertaining.
I mean, the K-pop ads are also absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
we could easily do this
full songs that come out for Pepsis and stuff. So
full Pepsi songs, all of the a bunch of commercials for school uniforms every year.
A lot of that. There's a lot of
Wednesday. We love every Wednesday. All the Wednesdays.
Oh no.
If you don't know that reference,
I would like to forget that happened.
No, thank you.
Again, one of my personal favorites, the 2 p.m. Water purification.
Oh, yes! Love that one.
The 2 p.m. Girl Generation drama that's for
the
amusement park.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep.
There's so many great ads in K-pop. All the chicken ads.
A lot of chicken. So many chicken ads.
It's great.
They're great.
But Wang Yibo's done all of that. Himself.
Yep. Yes.
Alone. He can do all of it.
For competing companies as well,
Yes.
Yep, no problem.
Yep.
Yeah, he sells Head and Shoulders and then also yogurt that looks like Head and Shoulders.
Yep.
Exactly. And then also whatever product Safeguard is that is maybe in the same bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They're all the same.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that's been the episode. We are on Spotify and all the podcasting platforms, and if you're there, you can come watch us on YouTube to actually see the tier list. Would recommend actually seeing the tier list because these are fun little pictures.
I also recommend watching the ads, too.
Oh, yes. Yep. The ads, top tier.
Yes.
And we also have our Twitter, which isn't used as much, and also our Instagram, which we're not using.
Instagram is dead, so only have Twitter, but
yes, Well, you know. And then also, did I forget anything?
That's it, I think.
Alright. That's been
That's
the
all the cool
episode.
stuff.
Come back on the weekend for our evil PowerPoint about imitation.
Yay!
Yay!
Evil PowerPoints.
Evil PowerPoint.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.